Hi everybody, it's Jess and welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are okay and doing well. Alright guys, in today's video, this is going to be a bit of a ranty video, so please bear with me. I have no hate for this game. This game is really good. I really loved it. But there are certain aspects and elements within the game that should have been included in the game but have not been included in the game, which is a really big shame, and I will get to that when we start the gameplay. I really like the aspects of the game. Survivor versus Demon, it's a lot of fun. You get to play with other people, you know, and have loads of fun exploring the big map that this game has, which is all good, and I really enjoy it. And then you have a solo play, then you can actually play as a demon yourself and try to scare and trying to stop and prevent these survivors from getting the Necronomicon pages as well as the Kandarian dagger. But let's talk about the missions. I don't have a hate for the missions. The missions are really good. They're well designed. The level designing in this game is really good. I cannot describe in words. The game looks so gorgeous to play. I mean, I'm playing this game in a native resolution of 4K, which has no jittery, no lagginess whatsoever. The game is running smoothly as expected, with DLSS enabled, which is a really small feature by Nvidia that has made a bigger difference when the game is this good and has a lot of polygons and highest polygons as well as highest textures and everything and animations, and the game is well optimized. And I know this is a fairly new game, but there are some options that should have been included in the game from the get-go. Hopefully this will be added in the future update of this game. But let's talk about a saving slot of the game. When you start the mission, you go straight into the cabin. You have no saving slot, and unfortunately, and then you don't have a checkpoint. So if you're going further into the game and you die, then you have to start all over again from the cabin, which is a pain in the butt. I can tell you this. I know some people are not going to agree with me on this, but bear with me, guys. Just imagine you're going through a long way throughout the game and then suddenly you die and you be like, and then you have to start all over again from the cabin. It's a frustration that nobody wants. I'm sure if the devs are watching this, they probably would have start thinking about implementing the saving option and the saving slot so you can actually save your progress. And there is another thing that I wanted to talk about is the lock-on enemies. You can't even lock on enemies, and sometimes the buttons doesn't even respond properly. Like you're trying to dodge and you get hit from the enemy and you got only a little bit of a health left, and what's happened is you get hit and you die and then all over back to the cabin, which is a frustrating experience in my opinion. Imagine somebody actually playing this game for first time and they want to do missions like many of us do. Not all of us wants to just get straight into the Survivor vs. Demon online multiplayer gaming. You just want to play missions, a single player campaign, which is kind of been separated into several parts in called chapters, which is really fun to do. Don't get me wrong. But these options should have been added in the game from the first get-go. I mean, the saving option, it shouldn't be any excuse not to add it, because every single game that we play, considering the fact that this game is actually a AAA title, has been released not just only on PC but on PlayStation. This game has a huge fan following. I can tell you this. I mean, I have been a biggest fan of the franchise. I have watched all 3 movies, including the new one as well, which wasn't that much of a fun, to be honest. And it was not better than the original, but it was a good movie as well. But, you know, when you're really excited for the game and then you start the game, you get into the missions, because I'm that kind of a person who wants to explore the game alone, you know, as a solo player. And if I don't see the option of saving my progress, this is straight on gonna put me off. I don't want to touch the game because I'm keep on dying and have to start all over again. So I hope the devs are watching this and they take the notes and they start to think about really adding these options into the game in the future update. I know I'm probably bragging about it, but I think these are the most important aspects of the game that we should have added in the first place. I mean, if you play any game nowadays, it has these options already included. I don't care about the depth of field, I don't care about the not other options being added, but these are the really needed options to be added, especially when you have a chapters, as in a single player solo campaign gaming. So I hope, guys, you're not gonna give me any hate, because I don't hate the game. I love it. This is the only reason why I'm making this video, is just to address some of the things that needed to be changed or needed to be implemented in the game, which should have been implemented in the game on the first place. But I hope no one is going to, you know, give me a heat about that, because it's just my opinion. And if you guys agree with me on this, do let me know down below in the comment what you guys think. And also, if you are new to my channel, please do make sure to sub to my channel, leave a like, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, everybody.